Have you ever wondered about the rich history of Sacramento, California? Journey with us back to the 1830s when the early roots of this vibrant city were taking shape. Back then, Sacramento was just a budding outpost established by the visionary pioneer John Sutter. Sutter's Fort, as it was known, was not just a trading post but a thriving agricultural settlement, a beacon of civilization in the vast wilderness of the West. But the tranquility of the agrarian lifestyle was soon to be disrupted. In the year of 1848, an event occurred that would forever change the face of California and indeed the entire nation. It was the discovery of gold at Sutter's Mill. Can you imagine the excitement, the frenzy that this news must have sparked? Rumors of gold nuggets just lying on the ground, waiting to be picked up, spread like wildfire. This monumental discovery ignited what we now know as the California Gold Rush. Prospects of striking it rich drew thousands upon thousands of prospectors and settlers to the region. They came from all corners of the country, by wagon, by ship, even by foot, braving untold hardships and dangers, driven by the glittering promise of gold. The sleepy settlement of Sacramento found itself in the middle of this frenetic activity. It became a bustling hub, a gateway to the gold fields as miners stocked up on supplies before heading into the mountains. Sacramento's streets were alive with the dreams and aspirations of those seeking their fortune in the golden hills of California. But it wasn't just the prospectors who were making a fortune. Sacramento itself was growing and prospering. Businesses sprang up to cater to the needs of the miners. Hotels, saloons, and general stores lined the streets. The city's population skyrocketed, transforming Sacramento from a quiet outpost into a lively and thriving city. Thus, Sacramento found itself at the heart of the most significant gold rush in American history. From a bustling gold rush town, Sacramento took on a new mantle in 1854. The city, whose history was already richly woven with tales of prospectors and settlers, began a fresh chapter as it was crowned the capital of California. But why Sacramento? The answer lies in its prime location. Nestled centrally within the state, Sacramento sits along the banks of the Sacramento River, a geographical advantage that made the city an ideal choice for the capital. This central position not only made it easily accessible from all corners of the state, but also facilitated trade and commerce. The river, a lifeline for the city, became a bustling conduit for goods and people. With this newfound status, the city's influence grew, and its heartbeat synchronized with that of the entire state. And so Sacramento became the beating heart of California. The Sacramento River was not just a geographical feature, it was a lifeline. This mighty river served as the beating heart of Sacramento's early development, providing a vital transportation artery for steamboats laden with goods and passengers. In a time before highways and railroads, rivers were the primary means of moving people and products across vast distances. Steamboats, with their distinctive tall smokestacks and paddle wheels, were the workhorse of the river, ferrying a constant stream of goods from the fertile farmlands and bustling cities to the busy ports downstream. These boats also brought a steady influx of passengers, each seeking their fortune in the burgeoning city of Sacramento. The riverfront area quickly transformed into a bustling hub of activity. Warehouses sprouted up along the water's edge, docks jutted out into the river, and businesses of all types thrived in this frenetic environment. The Sacramento River was not just a river, it was a highway, a marketplace, and a gathering place. The riverfront area became a bustling hub of activity that fueled the city's growth. In 1869, Sacramento once again found itself at the center of a transformational moment in American history. The first transcontinental railroad, an engineering marvel of its time, was completed. This wasn't just another infrastructure project, it was a beacon of progress, innovation, and connectivity. Sacramento, with its prime location, was chosen as the western terminus of this monumental railway line. The city's significance shot up overnight. This new railroad became a lifeline, connecting the city to the far corners of the state and even the nation. The impact was felt immediately. Sacramento experienced a surge in growth, driven by the influx of people and goods. The city was now a crucial hub, a gateway to the West. The ripple effects of this development were immense. Businesses flourished, trade multiplied, and the city's economic landscape was forever changed. The railroad lines connected Sacramento to the rest of the country, fueling its economic expansion. Sacramento's fertile soil and favorable climate have always been its boon. This city, nestled in the heart of California, has long been revered as an agricultural powerhouse, a testament to its natural endowments. The land, generous with its gifts, has been cultivated by generations of farmers who have reaped bountiful harvests from its soil. From the early days when wheat and grapevines flourished in the sun-kissed fields, Sacramento's agricultural landscape has been constantly evolving. The introduction of citrus fruits brought a burst of color and diversity to the local produce, followed by the rise of almond groves and rice fields. These crops not only thrived, but became an integral part of the region's identity, shaping Sacramento's socio-economic fabric. This agricultural legacy is more than just a historical footnote. It's a living, breathing part of the city's present. Even today, the city's agricultural heritage is celebrated in its Farm to Fork Festival and agricultural education programs. These initiatives ensure that Sacramento's verdant past continues to seed its future. Over the years, Sacramento has also evolved as a cultural and civic center. Institutions of significance began to dot the cityscape, each contributing to the rich tapestry of community life. Take, for instance, the Crocker Art Museum. Founded in 1885, it stands as a testament to the city's commitment to the arts, housing a vast collection of California art, European paintings, and international ceramics. Then we have the California State Capitol Museum, an institution that takes you on a journey through California's legislative history, offering a fascinating insight into the state's political past. And let's not forget the Sacramento Convention Center. This modern facility serves as a hub for community gatherings, hosting a multitude of events and exhibitions throughout the year. From trade shows to theatrical performances, the Convention Center is a vibrant space for connection and celebration. These institutions continue to enrich the cultural fabric of the city. In the mid-20th century, Sacramento began to transform again. As the world was evolving, so too was this vibrant capital city in Northern California. This era marked a period of urban renewal and expansion, breathing a new life into the city's downtown area and extending its reach into the suburbs. From the 1950s onwards, the city embarked on a series of urban renewal projects. Dilapidated buildings were replaced with modern structures, and the city's infrastructure was overhauled to accommodate its growing population. These projects were not simply about replacing the old with the new. They were about creating a city that was more livable and attractive to both residents and visitors alike. The downtown area in particular underwent significant revitalization. Once a bustling hub of activity during the Gold Rush era and the advent of river transportation, downtown Sacramento had experienced a period of decline, but in the mid-20th century, it was resurrected. The city invested in the rehabilitation of historic buildings, the creation of new commercial spaces, and the development of arts and entertainment venues. This breathed new life into the area, making it a vibrant center of culture, commerce, and community once again. The city's expansion was not just confined to its center. As the population grew, so too did the city's boundaries. Suburban areas began to sprout up, providing new housing options for residents. These suburbs were carefully planned, with a focus on creating neighborhoods that were both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Parks and recreational areas were incorporated into these designs, ensuring that residents had access to green spaces within their communities. This period of urban renewal and expansion was not without its challenges. Balancing the need for growth with the preservation of the city's rich history was a delicate task. But through thoughtful planning and execution, Sacramento was able to evolve while still maintaining its unique character. These developments have enhanced the city's livability and attractiveness, shaping the Sacramento we know today. From its roots as a gold rush town to its transformation into a dynamic capital city, Sacramento's journey is a testament to its resilience, adaptability, and enduring appeal. In recent years, Sacramento's economy has diversified, moving beyond its agricultural roots. The city has blossomed into a hub for several burgeoning industries, showcasing its adaptability and resilience in the face of change. Healthcare has become a cornerstone of Sacramento's economy, providing a vast range of services to its residents and creating numerous job opportunities. The city's technology sector has also seen remarkable growth, attracting innovative minds to the area and fostering a culture of creativity and invention. Moreover, Sacramento's role as the capital city has made it a center for government services, offering stable employment and contributing to the city's economic stability. Education, too, has played a vital role, with institutions providing quality training and nurturing the next generation of professionals. Last but not least, tourism has flourished, drawing visitors from around the globe to experience Sacramento's rich history, diverse culture, and natural beauty. Today, Sacramento stands as a vibrant capital city with a blend of historical landmarks, cultural attractions, economic opportunities, and a commitment to sustainable growth.